Hi everyone, so I'm making this video today on behalf of becoming a finalist for the Makeup Awards 2019. When I found out that I got a finalist position, I was so overwhelmed. So before getting nominated, I hadn't actually heard of the Makeup Awards and I hadn't known anyone that had been nominated before. So when it came about, it's quite a shock for me at first. And then when I looked into it and saw that saw the 2018 awards and how excited they looked, and you know, it's nice that all the makeup artists can get together that have been nominated and kind of see each other's work and talk. So I've been nominated for the Creative Makeup Artist of the Year in the Midlands, which literally was like, oh, I was so blown away when I first found out. I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy and so proud of myself to get that award. And I literally can't thank everyone enough who voted for me. So I don't know how the voting system exactly works. I don't know if it's my clients, I don't know if people that just come across my social media persona, but either way, whoever has voted for me, thank you very much. So since being nominated, I feel like my creativity has expanded within my business. So I feel like getting nominated, especially for something like Creative Makeup Artist of the Year, which isn't usually something I would focus on because I spend a lot of my time specialising with my bridal makeup. That's what I do the most of. And as you guys know, teaching my masterclasses as well. So it's usually quite like the basics of stuff with, you know, I love it when I get like a prom girl in or a prom trial where they usually want to like really experiment with colour and do something really bright, but most of the time I don't get a chance to do that, so it's so overwhelming to get that nomination. So since being nominated, I have really expanded with my creativity, and I've been getting clients in that have also been really brave, and for the sake of me being able then to video it and get nice pictures of it, going, you know, further than they usually would with colour, and we've been, you know, using some like oranges and greens and blues and doing something like really amazing. So that's been really good. So I'd say literally just since, and I only got nominated like I found out about a month ago, so already in this month the work that has been put into my clients and my social media persona in terms of creativity has expanded massively. So thank you to the Makeup Awards for helping me do that. Winning this award would mean the world. Like, I can't even describe. I've never really had the opportunity to go to somewhere like this where I can see other creative makeup artists there and communicate with them, make connections and contacts with them. That's what I'm really excited to do more than anything. Check out other people's social medias that have also been nominated to see how they work, what they do, what I feel like stands out. In terms of what I do, and what I feel stands out for myself would be that last year I decided to create my own makeup palette. So this is something that I've always wanted to do, but you know, it's picking the colours that would be in the palette, you know, picking the design. So that took me quite a few years to kind of think on and decide how I'd do it. So I decided that I wanted to name the palette Cheetah, and the reason for it would be because the colours in the palette would be very orangey, browny, them kind of tones. The main reason why I wanted these tones is because these are the colours that I'm always trying to push my clients with in terms of when they come for a lesson with me, and let them get a little bit more braver with using colour. And I feel like orange is the first colour you can use because you can blend that out really nicely. And a lot of people say to me, oh yeah, I really like a smoky eye, and I'll say to them, okay, so what kind of smoky eye, what colours do you use? And they're like either brown or black or grey. So orange just lifts that a little bit more, and also it does complement a lot of skin tones and complement a lot of eye colours, so it works out best for everyone. So I definitely wanted orange in my palette, in which I popped that in, and because the orange is so bright, I named that Pumpkin. So as you can see here, this is my palette, and that's what it looks like inside. So I'll run through these colours with you. So on the back of the palette, this is my like original look that I like to recreate. So there you go, you can see that there. So as you can see, it's got oranges that's blended out with a yellow, there's like browns blended into the crease, and then obviously you've got the black with the liner, and then the white, which is just set over a concealer to make it brighter. So basically these are the colours that are in the palette, along with a couple of others that are just quite nice to add to it. So some people like to use a bit more of a reddy orange rather than just an orange, so that's why I put the red in as well. So I feel like with this palette, not only will you use all these colours, because I've had palettes in the past where I only use like a couple of colours out of the palette and like the other ones kind of get left out. So with this one, hopefully when my clients or whoever wants to buy this, they can actually use every single colour in the palette. But also these are magnetic, so these do actually pop out, and you can buy singular shades from me at any time. So if you do get bored of one of your colours, or you think, oh, I want to really experiment with another colour, you can do. So you can just pop them out, and then you can buy the little ones extra, so that's really nice. Another reason why I feel like my business should be nominated and should win the award is because I do try to really work on my social media online persona. So I like to create a lot of social media videos, so I like to film them, edit them together, such as like advertisements. So I created my own advert for my eyeshadow palette, so I got a model in, and we got in the studio and we filmed. We got some amazing shots, so I did the model's makeup beforehand, and that was so much fun. I edited that together as a short commercial. I also have created radio advertisements, which are up on SoundCloud that you'll be able to view on there, as well as my podcasts, as some of you guys might know. So I do have a podcast channel called Full Coverage. And on there I get like weekly guests, so I get usually other makeup artists in, or some clients, and we just talk through makeup news or whatever we want to talk about, depending what the topic is that week. So that's something that's quite unique, I think, to my makeup business. So as well, I like to really interact with my followers online and also with my clients. So by doing this, I create tutorials. So I again film them quite well, and then I edit them together. I use a model and do whatever look my following are kind of wanting at that time. So I'll put up social media posts asking what they kind of want. They'll tell me what they want, and that's what I'll recreate to show them exactly how I do it and how they can do it. I also hold masterclasses, so I usually hold about 3 a year, and it's usually a class of 20 to 30 people that book on. It's super cheap, and it's a 3-hour lesson, so you get a little mini goodie bag to take home with lots of little makeup goodies in it. And I have a model at the front of the class, and I basically ask everyone that comes on the night in the group chat a couple of days before, okay, so what kind of look is everybody wanting? We all decide on what look they want to see, and then I'll show them how to achieve that on the night of the class. And I keep it quite relaxed, so I get Prosecco and snacks for everybody, which is quite nice. And then at the end, if there's any products you want me to try on you, or anything you want to talk about with bookings, inquiries, etc., I do all that at the end, and they're quite popular. I get a lot of people interested in coming along to those, because it's a cheap way to learn, and it's a fun way to learn as well. So I've never actually won an award ever before, so literally I still can't get over how crazy this is. But in terms of like what this has done and how this has impacted my business already without even going to the awards evening is insane. So, you know, I've had a lot more engagements on my social media posts. I've had a lot of more people liking my pages. I've had even more inquiries for bookings. And I do have quite a big client base as it is. I have a really lovely client base, but already I've seen an impact since that. So literally, again, I can't thank the Makeup Awards enough for doing that and helping me do that. So you're gonna see even more creativity on my social media, which is gonna be coming up in the next couple of months. I've got so many exciting opportunities and so much exciting stuff coming up. And a lot of this is down to the Makeup Awards, giving me that drive and that push to really experiment with colour and experiment with my videos and how I edit the videos. So again, thank you very much for that. And you'll see what's coming up on my social media soon. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here now, otherwise I'll keep talking forever. But I hope you like this video, and please do give the Makeup Awards Facebook page a like. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in a bit.